What's up, guys? Welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest podcast and channel. Thanks for being here, for being subscribed. If you're not, go ahead and hit that button. And if you're listening on YouTube, hit that like button. It's like walking in the room and hitting that light switch. Let's brighten up the place and get into this reality chat. Man, when I tell you, I don't get it. These days with these side chicks or alleged side chicks, we'll just say that at this point in time when it comes to this person, I don't get it. They want attention. They really want attention. And it's just ridiculous. I was listening to this chick who claims that she is Chris Bassett's mistress of 6 months. Candiace Dillard-Bassett's husband from the Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm on TashaK's app, and last night she was on a call with the person. I'm not going to play that, but she has posted about this on her social media. And on the app, you hear the conversation that she has with TashaK. And on the community tab in the app, she posts some receipts. Now, the receipts are supposedly from when she decided to terminate her pregnancy, allegedly by him. But those don't prove that he got her pregnant, right? Didn't prove that he paid for her to terminate it. Didn't prove that he coerced her to terminate it. And it definitely doesn't even prove that he did anything with her. But, and I didn't look at these because I'm like, I don't even want to see that. They were saying that on the community tab in the app, she posted pictures that this chick sent to her, to TashaK, of his schlong. And allegedly it's pink and brown. And if you all have been watching the Real Housewives of Potomac, you know that Candiace has actually said that he has a brown schlong, okay? And we all could have gone without knowing that information. Like, I don't want to picture it, and I definitely don't want to see it. So I'm like, I'm not going to look at that. I could care less. But TashaK, she said on her social media, on her Instagram, just in on my desk, RHOP's Candiace Dillard's, and she hashtagged them, husband, Chris Bassett, alleged mistress of 6 months, just sent me nude photos of what appears to be Candiace Dillard's husband and termination, we'll say, paperwork for the mistress. According to the mistress, the termination was had weeks ago. We are rolling out the recording with me and the mistress tonight at 7:30 p.m. on TashaKLive.com. The alleged mistress is heartbroken and was under the influence when we spoke for hours today via FaceTime and Instagram. Now, like I said, I'm not going to play the clip of the phone call, but I listened when she was playing it, and it was a hard listen. The girl definitely sounded like she was under the influence of something or several things. And I don't know if it's true, but she claimed that she was high on the ganja when she was having the call with TashaK. I don't know if he's driven her to this state of wanting to be high out of her mind, but I don't know, guys. Because listen, we all know that the Real Housewives of Potomac is now coming back out. It's coming out, next month? The trailer just recently was released about a week ago. The image of the ladies was posted on social media. People have been giving their critiques of the ladies' looks and all of this other stuff like that, right? And all of this time, even though she says it's been the last 6 months that she's been seeing him and not the last year or even 2 years, but why all of a sudden now is she coming out and saying this? Like, really? And I know sometimes things are, the timing is coincidental and you couldn't even plan it that way and whatever. I get that. That's life. But is this really real? Because we know last season, Giselle, she was trying to imply that he was being inappropriate with her and made her feel uncomfortable and whatever. And that was the storyline last season. Now you've got this going on. And in this call that this chick had with TashaK, she was just talking about how he's a really nice guy and whatever. And she was also talking about Candace and saying, you know, Candace, she is not likable. He doesn't like her. She's rude. She needs to get off of her ego trip, and just a lot of things that she was saying about Candace, right? So listen, I don't know if this stuff is true. It could be, and then it could possibly be not true. But in my personal opinion, I feel that this is some type of storyline stuff. And I'm not saying that this is storyline stuff that Candace and her husband have cooked up, because to be honest with you, I don't even think that Candace is the type of person that would want this type of look going on when it comes to her relationship with her husband, especially seeing how she got up when Giselle was implying that Chris was being inappropriate with her. It made her feel uncomfortable, and she kind of broke what they call the fourth wall and went and was speaking to whoever that person was. Maybe it was a producer of some sort or whatever. So I just feel that it is possible that it is something that some of the other ladies on the show may have cooked up, but I don't know. I'm not saying that it didn't happen. I really don't know, but this is just very, very coincidental that this is now coming out when this show is about to come back on again, right? And I'm honestly, even though I watch some of these reality shows, I'm so tired of this stuff because it's really unreal at this point. They come up with all of these different things for the sake of the show because honestly, most people's real lives are just really not that interesting. So when people start saying things about some of these people that are on these shows, where it's like, oh, they don't have nothing going on, or that was their storyline last season, or this is boring, they're not really bringing anything. Like that's one of the things that Nene was saying about Cynthia. She ain't really bringing anything, so like they can just let her go. It's like, well, maybe her life isn't that fabulous and interesting, but that honestly is most people's lives, really. I mean, if we're quite honest about it, so it's almost like some of these people that are on these shows are kind of being forced into having drama going on every season. It's really ridiculous. I don't know if this stuff is real. It might be. The picture of the girl, she actually, she kind of looks like Candace a little bit, but the video of her, she looks really, really rough. I'm never going to say, oh, he wouldn't slide up in nothing that looks like that, because we know that most men, all they need is a warm hole and they don't care what the outer package looks like as long as they, release what they want to release. So if you get my drift. So I would never say that he never would do anything with someone that looks like that. I don't know. But it's very ironic that this is coming out around the time that this show is coming out. Honestly, I don't want him to be unfaithful with her, but I want it to be true because I don't want this to be some bullcrap that somebody has cooked up to draw more interest and eyes to this new season of the Real Housewives of Potomac and to give them a storyline. I don't know, guys. You let me know your thoughts about it in the comment section. Did you listen to the call? Did you hear her? Let me know your thoughts about all of this. Thank you guys so much for being here, for liking and subscribing. I'm Beth, just being beautifully honest. So until the next time, I wanted to keep it brief, beautiful, and now I'm going to say bye.